Alright, let's be real. Is the real estate market slowing down? I mean, come on. We've been seeing it, right? I mean, we've been feeling it a little bit. Even the stock market's going down a little bit. So, is it? What's going on, everybody? It's Colin here. And that question is what we're going to cover today. And two other questions that's prominent on everybody's mind in regards to the real estate market in the last quarter of 2021. Come on. Let's check it out. Well, with the given supply of homes available on the market reaching an all-time low in the last 18 months due to the pandemic and everything else that's going on, well, naturally, if there's a low supply of homes available for people to choose from, it's going to decrease the inventory as we've seen, and this would naturally cause a lower market or less homes that were sold just naturally because there was less homes available to buy from. So for instance, in 2019, our county was seeing anywhere around 4,500 homes come on the market each month. And out of those 4,500 homes, we saw about 3,500 of them get an offer and eventually get sold or closing. So that's 3,500 sold. Well, fast forwarded to 2021, there were less than 2,000 homes available on the market each month, so therefore if 1,800 of them would get an offer and end up selling each month, yeah, so 3,500 was more homes sold compared to now being 1,800. So there are times when you hear someone say there's less homes sold in 2021 versus 2019 or 2018. Yes, that could be a truth to that statement, in which there were more homes available back then compared to today's market, so therefore there were more homes that went to escrow and eventually sold back then compared to 2021. Okay, so the second question that we've been hearing a lot is, Colin, it seems like the market has been slowing down this summer. I mean, we've been seeing homes that are staying on the market much longer than before, especially here in our neighborhood. I mean, we've been seeing homes that are staying on the market for 10 to 15 days now. Okay, here's some real facts, right? As of August of 2020, the average days on the market for a home in our county here in King County was 19 days back in 2020. And in August of 2021, the average days on the market in our county now is actually only 12 days. So there's a reason. There are some homes that are selling much faster than others, and here's why. See, every time I hear this question, it just makes me cringe. Like, when I first started real estate, the typical home was on the market anywhere from 7 to 9 months back in 2008, 2009, 2010. And now, if a home is on the market for longer than 10 days, someone's saying like, I don't know what's wrong with this house. It's just pretty wild to think of it like that. Alright, let's talk about why some homes are staying on the market longer than others. Okay, this is a little bit of reality, but it's a bit of both factors. One is false expectation from certain sellers, especially when it comes to pricing their house. And also factor number two is that agents aren't telling home sellers what they need to do to get the most out of their home and price it right accordingly to the market. Let's pretend I'm an unrealistic home seller, right? Let's say that I'm getting ready to put my home on the market. However, my neighbor had his house on the market for $900,000 and it sold in 3 days. And yeah, I know it's a 4-bed, 2.5 baths, similar to my house, just a little bit bigger. 7,000 square foot lot. Hey, I'm at, 7,200 square foot lot, so I got a bigger lot than he does. However, I understand, yeah, he had a lot of upgrades to the house. He got brand new kitchen, brand new countertops, repainted the whole interior, exterior, redid the landscaping, and had a professional designer come by and redesign his whole bathroom, the master bed. It was beautiful. Anyways, well, I'm having my home on the market soon. Well, compared to that house, let me see what I have. Alright, so I'm getting ready to get my home on the market, and yeah, I do have neon paint in the bedrooms, the outdated countertops, and the cabinets needs to go because it's probably from 1942. The blackberry bushes, oh my gosh, it's taken over half my yard now, and the front driveway, I know that's a huge crack, but I do have 7,200 square foot lot, and he had 7,000. Everybody wants a big yard right now because everybody's, tired of staying inside the house. They want to stay outside the house. I got a bigger yard. So all of that has to be considered, and so maybe I'm thinking of putting my home on the market for $875 or maybe just $899, just a little bit less than his, right? Slowing down. I mean, come on. We've been seeing it, right? I mean, we've been feeling it a little bit. Even the stock market's going down a little bit. So, is it? What's going on, everybody? It's Colin here. And that question is what we're going to cover today. And two other questions that's prominent on everybody's mind in regards to the real estate market in the last quarter of 2021. Come on, let's check it out. Well, with the given supply of homes available on the market reaching an all-time low in the last 18 months due to the pandemic and everything else that's going on, well, naturally, if there's a low supply of homes available for... wait, Colin, hold on. Before you list our home, I have to tell you, besides the 7,200 square foot lot, our house actually comes with an AC unit, right? And hey, we just had the hottest summer ever, and I feel like everybody's gonna need this AC unit. You can't even buy one right now. Seriously, try ordering one right now. You can't even get a contractor to come down and get one. So I see the value in this home. The third question that we've been hearing lately is this: as a home seller, Colin, look, how about this? I could price my home higher, and you know what? If a buyer comes in and wants to put an offer in, they could always lowball me, right? I mean, why would they just walk away? They could just lowball if they don't want to pay $900,000 for this house. We'll take it for $875, $850, but I'm gonna price it for $900 and wait for them to negotiate down on the price. That's a real valid question. Like, why can't we just price something a little bit higher, and if someone wants to buy it, they could come in and just offer a little bit lower? Why not, right? Well, here's the thing. As a home buyer in this market, I've been hearing about multiple offers. People are willing to name their kids after the seller, give vacation rental, or even, you know what? How about this? You could live there for a few months for free and I'll pay your mortgage, and then once you find a new home, then I'll move in with my family. That's all happening in the market. So if you've been hearing all of this as a home buyer and you see a home that's listed on the market and you're thinking like, I'm gonna go lowball this, this probably won't work. So as a home buyer, I'm emotionally invested in the process, right? My family and I have taken our time to get pre-approved, turn in all of our documents to the bank just for our pre-approval letter, then go out and look at multiple homes. We finally find one, and who wants to write up an offer so that they could get rejected, and not, let alone be totally opposite of what's been going on of multiple offers and putting in a lowball offer? No, I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to go find another home that may not reject me and I have a good shot at it. And on a personal note, I know exactly how this feels. Like, I personally have been heartbroken before with our home purchase. Like, buying multiple homes now, I know the process. Owning multiple homes now, I definitely know what the value of home ownership is like. So a few years ago, we were pre-approved by the bank. They told us we were pre-approved for this amount. We got all excited, went out, found the right home, put in an offer for it, went through the whole process, ended up the last week, the bank called us and said, oh, by the way, you need an extra 10% down payment, $50,000 by end of the week. And back then I'm like, how on earth am I going to come up with $50,000 in 5 business days? So we end up not getting the house, and I was disappointed, heartbroken for a month. Actually even longer, because I'm still talking about the story today and sharing this with you guys. So in this market, pricing the home right so that you can attract more buyers to come in is actually more beneficial than pricing the home above market price and hoping that someone will either lowball you, which they may not, or they just will skip on to the next home. Once again, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. If there's other questions in regards to buying, selling, or investing in real estate, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to connect with you and your family. Once again, have a wonderful week. Stay healthy, stay safe, and take care.